What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Godfather himself, bringing you another video. And first and foremost, I want to plug my Instagram and my Twitter. Follow me on both of these. I nearly deleted these like a few months ago, but instead of deleting them and stuff like that, that was the wrong call. You know, I should be promoting it. I should be getting you guys over there. I'm so bad at promoting my stuff. If it's not on YouTube, I'm just terrible. I don't have double D titties. I don't play Fortnite or Among Us. I don't really know how to get popular. It's by sheer fucking luck that I am as popular as I am. So thank you. But follow me on these platforms. I'll be doing some giveaways for some nice watches. I think I have like a 98% male fan base. So I'll be doing some giveaways for some really nice several $100 watches on both of these platforms. I'm just trying to declutter, not be so materialistic myself. And I'm also going to be launching some charity stuff on these platforms, social platforms and whatnot. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about this too much. I am here to talk about the meat and potatoes of this video, and the meat and potatoes of this video is the hype or lack thereof surrounding Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. But before I get into that, one more thing. I want to plug this video's sponsor, Black Squad. This video is sponsored by Black Squad, which is a free-to-play military first-person shooter, and it's available on Steam. It is a play-to-win FPS game where everything depends on your skill and playing ability. The game's newest version is called Black Squad Royal Road, and it's now available for all Black Squad fans to check out. Black Squad Royal Road's features include authentic FPS military action with 85+ realistic weapons, 48+ maps to master, 10+ characters to collect, and 460+ skins for customization. There are a variety of game modes including competitive, demolition, team deathmatch, realistic sound effects, and skins based on actual historical evidence. And another awesome game mode is Super Match, which is a special battle type where players can gather tokens and compete for a ranking. And there are new weapon and character tuning systems as well. So guys, check out Black Squad and Black Squad Royal Road and download it for free with the link in the video description and the pinned comment. Alright guys, welcome back to the video here. Anyway, I am going to be just talking about the hype or lack thereof with this particular Call of Duty. This is the darndest thing I've ever seen. I've been covering Call of Duty for 15 years, and I have to say that every single video pretty much because people, like new people find my channel and they're just like, "Ooh, this guy complaining, more. And I'm like, motherfucker, I've been complaining since you were like still sperming your dad's balls, you know? Show some respect. So I gotta say it, and I'm still relatively young. I'm not some decrepit old man like back in my day. I had to walk 15 miles through the snow with glass underfoot and a dog biting my cankles on the way to school. I'm not one of those guys either. I kind of bridge the gap between the new school and the old school COD fans. I mean, there's old school COD fans that have played Call of Duty 1. You know, like I didn't jump into COD 4. But that's beside the point. The point is I've been playing a while. I've seen Call of Duties come out. I've seen Call of Duties come and go. I've been there before every single launch. I've been there after every single launch. I have not really seen this though. And what am I talking about? The hype or lack thereof with Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 2022 Electric Boogaloo. It's Dorban time. You see, the beta came out and there was a lot of hype for it. Like my YouTube was popping off, people were all talking about it, it was making the rounds on Twitter, everyone was excited, and then the beta goes away and it's just crickets. And I've never really seen that before. Usually when a beta comes out, there's a lot of like, yeah, hype and stuff like that leading up to the full game, but this is different because Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, we've basically seen everything there is with the game. This is like the only Call of Duty that I can ever really recall that has revealed like everything. They've put all their chips on the table. They're playing their hand face up, and they're just revealing everything they possibly can before the game comes out even. And I feel like this has really diminished the hype with the game. I mean, we played the beta, and guys, that wasn't a beta. Like, that was a demo. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That shit was a fucking demo. Ain't nothing much gonna change. Like, you know, seriously, ain't nothing much gonna change between now and the full release of the game. And I think that took the wind out of a lot of people's sails because this game was so hyped before we got the beta. It was hyped as the most advanced Call of Duty ever. You know, 3-year dev cycle. Like, I don't know, man. They couldn't have tooted their own horn more if they tried. They really couldn't have. I mean, they were tooting like a fucking one-man orchestra. Just sucking their own dick. Just blowing themselves about how this is the most advanced Call of Duty. They had a 3-year dev cycle, all this stuff, and then we played the beta, and like, man, I know I'm not the only one that was really, really underwhelmed. Underwhelmed so much so that like I almost wanted them to just try something completely different. It was just Modern Warfare 2019 with like, I don't know, a bad perk system. Like at the end of the day, I didn't see any new score streaks or kill streaks, whatever. They went back to kill streaks, of course, because we gotta, you know, take 3 steps back and 1 step forward every fucking year. But like, it's the same fucking it's like the same shit we've been playing. I mean, I just, there's no hype. I don't know if this game is going to sell as well as Modern Warfare 2019. It's been marketed pretty well, but at the same time, I saw this cringy motherfucking ad with a bunch of rappers and then like a bunch of British people. Like, was it Cardi? No, it was Nicki Minaj, not even Cardi B. And like, has Nicki Minaj even played Call of Duty? Does she even know what an assault rifle is? It just screams old, out of touch people that don't know what to do. It just is cringy. It's the best way I can put it. It made me think back to the Black Ops 2 ad where it had FPS Russia, I believe, in it. And just, I don't know. That was a cool ad for a cool game. You could have celebrity endorsements, but when you just pay a bunch of celebrities millions of dollars that don't even really like Call of Duty to play Call of Duty, it's embarrassing. It's cringy. It reeks of desperation, but maybe it works. I don't know. If you guys know what I'm talking about with that ad, and if you've seen it, is it not the cringiest fucking thing ever? If you're 25 to 35 years old, you probably think it's really, really bad. So clearly the TikTok generation loves it. I guess it seemed to have gotten a decent response on Twitter. I don't know, but me as a 33-year-old guy, I can't really be hyped for this anymore. The entire game, it feels like I've played the entire game in the beta because it wasn't a beta, it was a demo. I feel like I've played it all already. I deleted it before it even ended because I didn't like it. Can I even bother to play this shit for even a month? I feel like, and I hate to say this, guys, because I love doing YouTube. When I have stuff to make videos on, I love doing YouTube. Whether Call of Duty is good or not, I love get up here and talking shit and just having a good old time. And it's kind of like a podcast, you know? Get on here and talk to people. People like to listen to it. People like to watch it, whatever. But it's just, I feel like I need to do an Undertaker thing where I just come back once a year. I come back every November to the end of December, make my Call of Duty content like every day, and then just peace out till next year. This is my WrestleMania, so to speak, because it's clear as day that these games are not going to improve. I can sit here and I can complain ad nauseum, and not just me. Tons of other people can sit here and complain and say, hey, you should do this. Hey, can we at least get this? Hey, can you consider this? But the devs just go la 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 la, and Activision doesn't really give a fuck. And I just feel like I need to wait until Microsoft acquires Activision or something, because these practices, whatever's going on currently, it's clear as day they don't give a fuck about people's complaints. They just want to make money. I don't see how listening to people complain would make them less money, because it seems like dumb people are going to buy the game anyway. Some people are just going to buy Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty. But like, if you release 3 games, all with similar mechanics, and they gradually sell worse and worse every year, like Modern Warfare came out, then Cold War, then Vanguard, each sold worse than the last one. MW sold well, but then the next 2 sold poorly. Vanguard sold really poorly. Shouldn't that be a wake-up call to maybe just switch things up? If you're banking on this IP, like breaking records or whatever, the IP's gonna do all the work. Make the game fucking good. But what do I know? I'm just kind of burnt out before the game's even out. It feels like I played it already, and I got to deal with this shit for 2 fucking years. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. I want to suplex Joe Secott through a canned ham. Peace.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.